To the stream. Hello, YouTube! Yay! Only one person's watching, my mum. We have the trophy of Queerovision Su Mi! Thank you very much. Checking in, grading is right. Yes, you can confirm this? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good. Thank you very much. It says the winner is me. Oh no, it's the winner of Queerovision Su Mi. Thank you so much to Chris for giving the first prize. Yay! Trophy. That's the drink tonight. Now, the second prize. We give away prizes today. The second prize is a chance to come back here and perform at Queerovision 3. And I'm very glad to say that over here we have the winner of Queerovision 1. Here's the way. It's that one though. It's Su Mi. Hi, Su Mi. You moved. You moved. Look off the music. Come on there. Where she belongs. Thank you, Su Mi. Thank you for coming back, Su Mi. You know, she's really purposeful. Yeah. Oh! Turn it off. Thank you. This UK is very controversial. Well, Su Mi, you're back here. You haven't been performing in the second half. Our headliner, Su Mi, one more time. The name, please don't Su Mi Sassafras. And the third final prize is the winner of Queerovision 3. Will 2, already miles ahead, will win be a special guest on my podcast, Celebrity Pre-Lash. Whoa! What a prize! So the first guest I had was Sassafras Nitrojet. The second guest coming out on Friday will be Su Mi. So make sure if you have a podcast and you like weird comedians talking shit, go and download Celebrity Pre-Lash. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. I need to clap. This is glorious. First clap to have turkey. Anyway, guys, let's carry on with the show. It's now time for a second act. Please welcome Patricia Ellen.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. I'm in a bit of a weird mood. I haven't been sleeping well, and last night that got worse because I'm new here. I'm from a really small town in Canada, and I find transit incredibly confusing. And it took me almost 4 hours to get home from Soho. I was out and about. I was on a lovely date, and it was going well. And we were going to go home early. But then I said, I dare you to climb that fence. And she decided to do it. And she nearly split her calf open. I ended up hanging upside down from the fence. And before we could go to A&E, we actually went to McDonald's. And maybe because I'm a bit of a dickhead, and then she puked 3 times into the McDonald's bag. So energy is weird, but if you're on board with it, let's go. Surprisingly, that was actually the best date I've been on in over a year. Basically, what I'm saying here is the last person I slept with, the sole piece of furniture they owned was a yoga mat. It's actually one of the reasons I left Canada. I was like, oh, I've seen everything I need to see. He said it's because he chooses adversity. So I'm sure some of you have maybe experienced adversity in this room, and you know that's if you choose it, that's not how it works, right? So we had to go to my place because the yoga mat didn't roll out into a double. He was very shocked to see my mattress. He was like, I would never invest in a mattress. First of all, someone died. I got this for free. In this economy, people under 30 don't know where their mattress came from. You know, we're not investing. We're just thrilled to have it. I don't like having men at my house because I have a lovely shelter cat. And if I'm parading strange men past him at all hours of the night, it just kind of feels like I'm turning into my mom or something. Some good moms, some bad moms. I can talk shit about my mom because I have a really good dad. So I'm just working with a tad bit of mommy issues, no daddy issues. Feels nice. Anyway, so I bring this man to the pinnacle of luxury, which is just my queen size mattress on the floor. And with all of the audacity in the world, he accused me of faking not orgasming. This man who's been through so much adversity in his life thinks I came and suppressed it. Why would you telling yourself like that, sir? Like, I've left a 5-star review for McDonald's before. If I come, you're gonna know. Dating is really hard. I find dating very challenging. The main reason is I think I finished Tinder, like I beat it, There's nothing left for me on it. I mean, I even moved from Canada to the UK. I'm like, this is the same shit. I don't know what to do with it. But the main reason I'm not dating is I'm very confused about my sexuality. And I've kind of come to the main conclusion that I just don't want one. And someone told me that might mean I'm asexual. I don't know. I'm working through it with you guys, so we'll figure it out. But if I am asexual, I find it odd because I'm also the horniest person I know. Like, I'm so horny, but I'm emotionally horny. You know, like, my fantasies are just like all the lead up to sex, you know, like slightly touching a forearm, someone knowing how I take my coffee. Doesn't matter. But the worst part is I have imposter syndrome about my sexuality, which is great because it means you can have imposter syndrome in any area of your life. So that's good. And it got worse because I went on a date and the woman said to me that I'm really straight passing. Okay. That feels like you don't like how I look. If you don't like my clothing, just say it. And, like, do I need Doc Martens and a stick and poke to eat you out? I'm sorry. I'm just confused. Yeah, so I have to get going, but I just want to tell you that I'm loving England so far. I think it's fantastic. One issue is weed is illegal here. I don't love that. I'm from Canada, and even before weed was legal, it always felt legal to me because my dad grew all the weed for our forest. And also you can go into dispensaries, right? And dispensaries are they're like Lush. They're like the Lush beauty store. You can ask the most ridiculous fucking question you want. They always have an answer. But buying weed illegally is a super weird experience for me because like a dude on a bike rolls up, you get zero questions. He hands you a bag of oregano and you have to be like, thank you so much. I love it. I'm going to end here, but thank you folks so much for having me. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
One more time for Patricia Ellen! Oh! Just about to say, I'm also not asexual myself, Patricia. My friends often say I'm like a drive. I have no drive because I'm a one floor flat. Thank you very much. That's not the punchline, that is life. Anyway, guys, let's go carry on with the show. Please welcome to the stage, Dave Buckley! Hi. Any breathers in? Gosh, the vaccine's well. So I'm a gay, or as we used to say historically, didn't we? An abomination, wasn't it? Bad times. I'm half Irish, half Indian, and some people find that mix really perplexing. They're like, gosh, that's very unusual. Is that how it comes out? Is that what it looks like? John, come and meet it. Like my parents were a Bengali tiger and a leprechaun. How would they have met? The tiger hunting in the jungle, by the campsite, hunting in the jungle until it comes to the end of a rainbow where it meets Seamus. Yeah, right. Do you want a wee fiddle on my magic flute? Ridiculous, isn't it? Irish, Indian, gay. More labels than a Bangladeshi sweatshop. Primark fan? I wear this wrist talk for my Celtic heritage, and I wear these stacking bangles for my Asian. And the sound they make always remind me of my grandmother. And I really wish I thought that through a bit more, because that's my wanking hand. So. Very triggering. It's also true. Some people don't even believe I am half Indian, and I've had to start bringing my relatives to my gigs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to welcome to the stage my nan in Ashbourne. Look at that. And you know it's her. This is uncanny. I only wish her name was Angela for this joke. You've won that, my love. There you go. All I'd say is marinate the meat for 2 to 4 hours. When I came out to my nan, she said to me, not a problem. You're handsome, charismatic, isn't it? But gay comes from the white side, no? We do not have gay in Calcutta. And I always suspected because you all walk with such flamboyance. Bitch, reading her grandson. I wanted the winter to take her. I was like, come on, man.
let's wet that hair and go for a walk. Nice and breezy. Hell have no fury like a gay man, mildly offended. Speaking of hell, I went to a Catholic school. Our Lady of Perpetual Indulgence, they used to call me. I must be the only person who went to a Catholic school where the priests were appropriate. I tried everything and still they wouldn't fuck me. Not even a cheeky finger. There was one priest who was gorgeous. He was so handsome. You didn't know how good looking he was. He was blind. And he'd say stuff to me like, "Sure, Dean, didn't Jesus Christ himself say it's better to give than receive?" And I'd be like, "You're such a flirt." There was a stricter priest who'd be like, "Dean, I'm telling you now, that down there, Dean, that's for procreation, Dean, not for recreation." And I was like, "And this fella, is that for annihilation?" The lads in my year hated me. If they saw me at the school gates with my dad, they called me a packy. If they saw me at the school gates with my mum, they called me Irish scum. If they saw me at the school gates in me leg warmers and me backing dances, you guessed it, they called me a triple threat. And they were all starting on me. I thought, I'm going to start standing up for myself. So I said to this one lad, "Let's meet after school up on the hill and have a fight, bitch." So after school, I went up on the hill with my best friend, Barbara, one of the dinner ladies. I said, "Barbara, hold my earrings, but don't hold me back." Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you now that I won that fight. By forfeit, because it was a frosty day and he couldn't get his wheelchair up the hill. So. Traditionally now, I like to count to 20 as part of my act, actually. Before I leave, I just want to let you know that I've just recently turned 29. Stone. I'm a fat gay. A gay fatty. A gatty, if you will. Will you? And there's a lot of places fat gays don't fit in, like, well, the bath. It's time for me to say goodbye now. And traditionally, how a gay man says goodbye, it's a lovely phrase. It sends us running for the hills. It's commitment, isn't it? I've been Dame Buckley. You've been delicious. Bye.
What was I to say, Buckley? So we're going to carry on with the show with the 4 contestants of Queerovision Su Mi. Please welcome, with friends, yeah, it is Lucien Jack.
What's wrong? You scared? What's wrong? You cold? Okay, look at me, look at me, look at me. You got this. Sorry. Hello! It's time to get fucking spooky! Yes! It is! Hi, it's me, the Witch! A woman of shadows! A woman of darkness! A woman of the worst nightmares! Yes! It's all coming alive tonight! Here we go. You ready? This isn't at all Lucky. Introduce yourself. Lucky is a cook. He's a cookster. Yes, he is. Go on. Tell them. Tell the little cooks. Come on. Come on. Big crowd. Go on. 2022. Don't be nice. They're all cooks as well. Just tell them. Yes! He's a fucking cookster! And I love him anyway! He's my cook, yes! And you're so shy, aren't you? He hates going on stage. I make him do this to his self-esteem. all good for you. Really bring your heart out of your shell, okay? I promise, okay? It's gonna be really fun. You're gonna make loads of friends. Have a lovely time. Love you. Okay, you ready to get spooky? Come on, we're gonna start. I'm gonna feel the energy in the room. Hideous thing I've ever seen in my life. Show them your doll. Go on. Show them. It's the most hideous thing I've ever seen. I've never seen. I don't know where he got the idea. You made that yourself. And you're proud of that? Fucking idiot. Okay, well let's play with it together. Come on, let me hold it. Let me hold it. Come on! I want to hold it! Oh, hi, you. Hi. Okay, I want to hold it! Come on! Put it in my hand! Sorry about this. It's a bit tricky for me to hold things because of my obvious limitations and Lachlan's dyspraxia. Okay. Let's play with it together, okay? Okay. I think let's get it possessed. What? No. Yeah, I want it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Hello! Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with you? My god! It's me doing it. I'm doing the voice. I don't get it. You try. It doesn't work when I do it.
Contestants on this evening. Unfortunately, 2 were too unbothered to turn up. But do you know what this means? It means you guys have a better chance to win. So that's all good, right? Indeed! So we move on for contestant 4, which was Lachlan, Werner and friends, to contestant number 6, the one, the only, Dave Wilder! Thank you!
Thanks so much. Lovely to be here. Thank you for supporting live comedy. I think we need it at times like this, don't we? Because no one's happy. I know some of you are thinking, oh, well, rich people are happy, or famous people, or beautiful people. We're really not. Now, obviously, I know I'm not one of the beautiful people, but who cares? I think it's so weird how nowadays you're supposed to pretend that everyone is good looking, as if that even matters. I think it should be absolutely fine to say to someone, look, you're a great person. I think the world of you, but you're not conventionally attractive. My wife doesn't like it. She reckons I'm undermining our daughter's confidence. I'm just kidding, they're lovely. I'm in a polyamorous marriage. Woo! I suspect. I'll tell you, the first girl I ever went out with was a twin. And I highly recommend going out with a twin. If you can get away with this, you can mess around with the other one. And then if you get caught, you just say you didn't realise it was him. I wish I'd had more sex when I was younger, but it was kind of complicated because, like, there are certain kind of hard drugs that completely kill your libido. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that when I was younger, I think all my girlfriends were on heroin. Wow, that was new. I'm really into goth music. My two favourite bands of all time are The Cure and Placebo, but it's not easy to tell them apart. I can tell you a bit about my family. My sister's amazing. She works at an old people's home. She's been there 10 years with no pay rise. Thankfully, she's got a side hustle selling antique jewellery. My grandmother is very sweet, but a bit nutty. We call her Peshwari Nan.
Oh.
I've got a little girl at home. I think her parents are going to pay up next week. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a father, and the thing I notice about how we parent nowadays is we kind of worry about really trivial things. You know, me and my friends, we kind of agonise over what's the right age to give them a mobile phone, or is Instagram going to be harmful? I think we've forgotten how dangerous our childhoods were. You know, when I was a kid, we used to like play in derelict buildings, throw bricks at each other, go to Catholic church. They say if you're not sure about your sexuality, what you should do is try watching like a whole range of porn and see what gets you going. So if you find you like gay porn, that might mean you're gay. If you like bisexual porn, that could mean you're bisexual. I gave it a try. Turns out I'm Japanese. When I was a teenager, I had this kind of psychological trick. I would sit on my hand till it went completely numb, and then it felt like it was someone else wanking off Father Murphy. Has everyone here got a favourite wanking hand? Yeah, of course you do. I'll tell you mine. Sapphire at Sunrise Massage. Last week, my wife caught me pissing in the shower. She went mad. But this is the thing I don't understand. She said she wouldn't have minded if I'd been in the shower at the time. But apparently, because she was in there, somehow I'm the bad guy. I'll leave you with this. Having a family does make you take your health more seriously. You know, I'm 44, hate going to the gym. But I've got to look after myself. Because if I was to drop dead, within a year or so, there'd be some strange man sleeping on my side of the bed, taking my little girl to kids' parties, pouring my wife a gin and tonic as she tells him about her day. And I can't let that happen to him. I've been Dave Wilder. Have a great night. Thanks so much.
Dave Wilder! Yeah, go on! This is the Queerovision event, okay? But you know what? We've caught anyone. We have to have some token white straight men. You know this, right? Well, then please them, aren't we? Please, Phil Wilder, one more time. Anyway, guys, we have 3 acts left. Moving straight on. Are you ready? You're taking a step? Yes! Are you guys ready? Please welcome contestant number 8, Brazili!
Hi everyone, I'm Bez. I live alone, so my friend says I live in a bachelor pad, but I'm non-binary, so that doesn't quite fit. But then neither does spinster pad. So I guess I live in a spatula pad. I'm half Indian and a quarter Irish.
What?
Got that reaction. Yeah, I'm half Indian and a quarter Irish, and so I always think it's lucky to find a 4-leaf poppadom. I recently got into a new relationship with myself. Thank you. Yeah, I'm self-partnered, as Emma Watson calls it. But it is an open relationship, so I can see other people. Only if I agree, of course. But I know every night I'll be sleeping with someone I love.
Oh.
Unless I'm depressed. Then I'll be sleeping with someone I loathe. Fingers crossed, eh? So I met my first partner at church. They played recorder, I played piano. Cannot make it any more obvious. Yeah, my dad used to look down on other Christians and encouraged me to, but it was much harder for me as he's very tall and I'm not a dickhead. I had asthma as a kid, so my dad took me to a homeopath who told me to suck on some tiny white balls. Which makes sense because homeopathy means made up magic bollocks. Does anyone else think the most male name ever is Guy Chapman? Too much. This morning, I saw a potato shaped like a willy trying to tell people what to do. What a dictator. So as you may have picked up, I'm a gender anarchist. Woo! Thank you. And for those of you that think there's just 2 genders, for the last time, it is not just female and non-binary. Honestly, this is yet another example of male erasure. It's actually why I started watching comedy, because it's one of the few places where men have visible representation. But no, seriously, gender is so irrelevant. Like, why do people care more about whether a baby is a boy or a girl than whether it's healthy? Or whether it smiles when it farts? Or bounces when you drop it? That's how I lost my job as a babysitter.
Oh.
Give me a cheer if you hate transphobia. Yeah, it really gets me down. People not respecting my pronouns, telling me I'm in the wrong toilet, thinking that I come from Transylvania, and that I only travel on the Trans-Siberian Railway. They're nowhere near each other. So I recently started taking testosterone so I could gain more masculine characteristics. And on the one hand, it's increased my body temperature by about 4 degrees. So I'm saving around £30 a month on heating. Thank you. But on the other hand, I have to wank like 7 times a day. Just because I see a hot person's back on Instagram. Like, don't judge me. I love a good back, but it's not cool to have to wank at work. So I'll leave you with this. I'm bisexual, and in case you've not heard the word before, it means I'm attracted to people leaving me. Bye.
Pause on the first evening! Yay! So, we've only got 2 acts left. Oh! Well, luckily for us, they are both very good. So let's get on with the show penultimate act with Buckley Right Sassafras. Please welcome Ian Alliston!
Hello, London! Hey, it's almost the end of February. Is anybody persevering with their New Year's resolutions? Anybody? No. Now, I don't want to brag, but guess who made it all the way through January without having a drink? My Muslim neighbour Ahmed. He did. Smashed it. Now, I did try the veganuary thing, and I'm not going to take the piss out of vegans because I found that it was really, really hard. You've got to give up loads of really nice stuff, haven't you, when you become a vegan? You know what I miss most about being a vegan? Having friends. That's what it was. Bloody awful it was. Now, I'm 48 this year, and I came out quite late in my life. But it took me a while to find where I was on the whole scale, because it's not black or white, it's a bit of a spectrum. And I went to university and got my own place, started to do DIY, realised I was rubbish at it, and knew I definitely wasn't a lesbian. I could rule that one out. I'm not a lesbian. I do have a boyfriend. He's 6'5", and I'm 5'8". People think we're the Crankies. We've been together for 20 years, me and my man. Woo! Even in straight years, that is a long, long time. It's like a prison sentence. Less bumming, I've got to say. But... Although we have been together for 20 years, we're not married. We're not. I don't know why we're not married. I'm just not into that whole thing. And we met like in the old-fashioned way as well, like before all the apps. So we met in the early 2000s, and we met in what some might say a very romantic way, in a toilet cubicle. I'm not sure nowadays whether I'd be able to cope with dating using dating apps like Tinder and Grindr. I find them very, very transactional. You know, you have to put in all your search criteria. You know, you want something cheap, local, can occasionally take 4 people. Like buying a car off Auto Trader, isn't it? Now, although we've been together for 20 years, we're not married. We do have little ones. We've adopted everybody. Hey! Thank you. We've got 3. One's 2, one's 4, one's 6. We've gone very woke with our adoption. We've got a black one, a white one, and a sort of brownie one, I would guess you would say. And they are at that age where you still got to look after them all the time, clean up after them, entertain them. And it's really annoying. It's really hard work. But I've got to say, they are lovely, lovely dogs. They really are. love my little babies. I'm 48 this year. And the reason I'm standing on a stage in East London somewhere is I'm having a midlife crisis, and I'm doing a lot of very cheesy midlife crisisy things. I started to be a bit more experimental sexually. Some people do it in the kitchen, some people do it at the stairs. I've done it in Croydon. Quite weird. I slept with a hooker, everybody.
Way!
Well, it was the whole rugby team. Niche rugby league. But actually, no, seriously, 48, and I have started working out. I'm often to be seen inside Easy Gym, or James, as it prefers to be called. And we have a little cuddle afterwards. I'll even just tell you about my day job. I came straight from work today. I'm an architect, which as a gay man is a great job because I get paid to sit at my desk and think about erections and manholes all day. It is wonderful. I design churches, which is a little bit awkward for me because I'm an atheist, or I was. I'd say I'm agnostic now. And I'm not sure what it is that's changed me, whether it's the beautiful architecture, the beautiful congregations, or just the priests rubbing off on me. I don't know. That was a terrible joke, sorry. Priests are actually some of the nicest people I've met. They got their own little networking app. It's called Grindr. But they are really lovely people, and they're some of the nicest people I've ever met on the dark web. They are. Right, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you very much. Hand you back to Lucien.
Ian Alliston! Yay! and she is our challenger back out of her box competing in Queerovision 2. Please welcome Hannah Bichkowski!
How you doing, you guys? I am battered. Now I don't mean a bit, I mean loads. Proper fuck. These lads are dead brides as well. Congratulations, we made it through Valentine's Day!
Yay!
Have we got any happy couples in tonight? Fuck off. Fuck it. What gives you the right to be happy? It's sad as well. I've got a bit of a dodgy relationship with Valentine's Day because like last Valentine's Day I got dumped in a butcher's. And it was because the guy I was seeing, he was like, you know what, my sponsor doesn't think that you're a good influence because I'm an alcoholic and you drink 4 bottles of wine and then was sick on my feet. Really pissed him off. I can't use air quotes as well. That really annoyed him. Is that me? Oh my god, that was an awful angle. Anyway, moving on. Jesus Christ. I was just another potato in the room. What I would like to do, if you don't mind, is to use my time not for comedy, but for I've got a very serious mental health condition, and that is being attracted to straight men. So I thought what I would do is I've had a text recently on internet dating, and I thought what I would do is read you out the text that I received, and you can tell me whether or not this person is a total genius or a fucking psychopath. Is that okay? Can I do that? Is that all right? Yeah, you're excited. Okay, so I'm just going to read it out, and then we're going to decide. Yes? Everyone really ready? You guys so very good. Well, yeah. Okay, we're going to begin. Okay, so the text starts. Hey, how are you? Would you like to chat and get to know each other? I liked your profile and I would love to get to know you as I'm intrigued by it. That's nice, isn't it? There's no testicles in that whatsoever. It's really nice. I'm really pleased with that. I was really happy. And then I'm going to continue to read it out in the same way that he's written it. So in the punctuation that he's put down, that's how I'm going to read it, okay? My name is Alex. I'm 29. I'm a criminal solicitor. I've been single since February 2015. I don't have any kids. Absolutely nice. I'm a very bubbly and happy kind of person. It's rare that anything gets me down as I think you need a positive outlook on life and things always make a turn around and they go bad. God, it's just around the corner. Fuck me! That was harder than I initially imagined. Okay, this it's gonna get pretty fucking mental in a second. So strap in. I have short black hair, brown eyes, 5'9", tall, athletic to medium build, depends if I'm training, going to the gym, running, playing football, etc. Honestly, my heart is going so fucking fast. Yes! Okay, and then he goes on to say, I wear smart casual and casual clothing. There is literally nothing fucking else. That's it. That's it. That's all you've got. I'm sorry, along with trainer shoes or Timberlands. It's always nice to go back to 2005. I don't care what you fucking say. It's lovely. Has anyone got Timberlands on now? Good. Very nice. Classy establishment. I also like to wear a little bit of jewellery when I'm dressed to go out. And then he goes on to say, like a watch, rings, no, I don't know what fucking jewellery is. Open bracket, covered underneath clothing, close bracket. Because we don't want it to. I always smell good and wear different aftershaves depending on my mood and where I'm going. This guy lives in duty free. Who else has that many aftershaves? I've got one. It's not an aftershave, it's a perfume. I've got one. They cost a fucking fortune. That wasn't a joke. I'm just pissed off about it. This is another personal favourite of mine. I love my movies and going to the cinema. I will literally watch any film as long as it's good. Well, fuck me, Alex! That's a game changer, because I was watching the shit one! Honestly, I've learned so much about me. during this time. I love to explore, travel, and be adventurous wherever and whenever I can. I like to be spontaneous, and I love to surprise the woman I'm with. I also like things to be planned and organised. He's got his fingers in all these fucking pies, and he loves it. He loves it. I had a clap. I'll take it. I drink socially, but that's about it. Mainly whiskey, brandy, rum, or beer. Lol. I've got no commentary. I mean, I don't know what to say. I've got absolutely nothing. I love my food, and I will eat almost anything and everything. I love to eat, and I'd love to cook. Well, that's good, because otherwise you'd fucking die. They're the only other two things you can do, Alex. This is my other favourite one. Is my favourite colour is blue and red. And then he ended the message with, I can't think of anything else. Is there anything you'd like to know about me? And because it was Valentine's Day, I thought, I'm going to get a bit saucy with it.
Hannah, I'm so sorry, you're at 6 minutes 30!
Oh, shit!
We need to stop now! One more time, Hannah Bitchkovsky! I'm sorry! I had to! One more time for Hannah Bitchkovsky! Okay. So, that is it for our lineup of Queerovision 2. One of these people is going to win a role on my podcast! Woo! They're going to win a headline gig of the next Queerovision. Woo! And they're going to win this lovely trophy. Woo! And now it's time to find out how you guys can vote. So if you can all get out your mobile phones. Get out your... Oh, what an effort. Go into your pocket and not touch your dick. Thank you, sir. Assuming gender, but hey, you're drinking beer. Okay, get your phones out and put them in a cash converters bag over here. No, we're not doing that. Make sure you go to Instagram. Go to my account, Laughs with Lulu. Yes, very good. And obviously give me a follow, right? Okay. Yeah. You already do. I'm very, very good at content writing. Thank you. I want you to go and click on my link tree, the little thing here. And you will see here, there is a thing saying vote here. You guys are going to have 10 minutes to go and vote for your favourite act. To go and give you a little reminder of the act you had this evening. First up, we had someone who loves bunching carpets. It was Jeremy Topp. Then we had our Canadian emigre, Patricia Ellen. Then followed by Our Lady of Perpetual Indulgence, Dave Buckley. Then with a very, very special friend, we had Lachlan Berner. And then at 6 we had Dave Wilder. He loves Brandon McCann, right? Yeah, in your team. Good, thank you, Mr. Fritzl. Then we had just number 8, Bez Ely. Then I have a joke for you here. Bez, they want to make, they want male respect. Yeah, male erasure, little respect. 80s joke. Way! Thank you, Bez. Thank you, Bez. Then we have contestant number 9. You can find him in Easy Gem, which is Ian Alderston. Then finally, the very, very late Hannah Bitchkovsky. So guys, we'll be back here at 9:15. Make sure you guys laugh and do them. Go and vote for your favourites. Otherwise, make sure you guys buy all the apps to drink. Yes. Well, maybe you can buy the audience. We'll be back here at 9:15. Thank you. Oh.
No, you can't. You have to come to the next gig. You cannot know. You have to come to my next gig. You have to know what I'm going to the end. Honestly, do
Guys, we're picking up as well. Guys, if you haven't purchased tickets, please go and buy join me at the front. Thank you very much. Hey, Roman, lovely to meet you.
Is that only down to 3?
1 second, Roman. Sorry.
We're going to have a cigarette. Oh, I'll show me upstairs.
For sick?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
I might change it.
Roman, yeah, lovely to meet you. We'll just be up. Hi, I'm Lucien. Hi. Hero, lovely to meet you. I'm really enjoying the show.
It was great. It was so funny. Like I saw your picture on freeply.com. I wasn't imagining this type of,
Well, you know, I do work with lots of Russians, so I probably wear these colours.
You know Russian, right?
Yeah. If I can crush it in this place, it'll go to flames, don't you?
Oh yeah. Of course. We'll put them together.
In line. What should we have then? You have the voting links.
Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs because we have no service here.
Listen, I need to get a drink. Sure. I need to do selfies when we're up there.
Yeah, sure.
Lovely to see you guys. Good job, Dave. Thank you, darling.
In the way I'm shy. This one here from the stage is lovely. I mean, that's no face. Everything I
Yeah, he was in the women's section. You see, so I guess he's like a
And you went to that.
Well, I was actually everything else
This is the first time you saw it.
Well, no, I mean, not baby.
I think, yeah. We have a baby.
Stop talking to each other.
I would say
I don't think it works that well, man.
She lives like 5 times each, like she's like
Where did you go with the guy up and be like, are you?
Oh no!
Have you ever seen Syracuse? You should go and see Syracuse. Yeah, excellent. But she talks about that.
Do you have Amazon Prime? That's so hooked. That series, that whole series. Wait, this is okay, if you type in the code.
Yeah, she's Syracuse, but she's like really funny. But actually, I saw that I've seen you do that's great.
Oh, I love it.
I saw her when she was so small. Oh yeah.
I did not know that
Oh yeah. We had
I love it.
Stop wearing Transformers t-shirts. Yeah, they got the it's fine. It gets to the 6 months in June. That's not great.
You've lived a life back.
So Roxy and Claire, nice to meet you. Really good.
Be awkward if it wasn't. Like racist anti-immigration jokes.
Yeah, and then
We were just debating which one was microphone.
I'm
going to clean up.
I thought about that, so that is a cool choice.
I'd say I took later. I couldn't figure out.
That's madness today. I hate voice notes.
I'm just going to ring my phone now in my life. I'm now
That's why
And then it goes,
I'll get a bit shady.
I just get Insta comment.
I know that it's not wrong, but I'm very sorry.
Please, come to your now, you know. Thank you very much.
yeah, but if it is that, it's taken 2 years to happen, which is quite a long time. But, you know, if it's a right hand, that makes sense. If you believe the voice camera and it's a left hand, then like,
How you doing?
It's very funny.
I'll see you soon.
We had a vote.
Have you voted? Yes. Cool, Dave. Yes. Good. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.
We have fun. Thank you so much.
Then she said something like 7 p.m. on Sunday night. And then like 20 minutes before the meeting, I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to reschedule it. And I was just like,
Hi everyone on Facebook. Oh, they're all gone. Come back.
I was like, what's the point of
the first time she put
Starting the show in 1 minute, 1 minute only. Unimation of Queerovision Su Mi. Welcome to Queerovision 2. Who's ready for the results? Yay! Please welcome back to the stage, Lucien Jack. No, not me still. Fucking hell. Sorry. Welcome back to Queerovision 2 for our results. Did everyone have a good break? Yeah. Did everyone get another drink? Remember, this is a comedy show, so the more you drink, the funnier we are. Yes, and any single men out there, the more you drink, the more attractive I am. We can go and say it's mutually beneficial, Anyway, guys, the results are in. And I know the finalists of Queerovision 2. But before we go and reveal the results, it is time we get the winner of Queerovision 1 on this stage. They're a fantastic comedian all the way from East London, and they're going to come on stage to come and slay it. So we're going to welcome them, right, with a massive round of applause. Yes, please welcome Su Mi.
Hello! How you doing, Glory London? Give me a cheer! So my name's Sue. I'm from London. Any Londoners in? Yay! So I know what you're thinking. I sound like I'm from London, but I look like I'm from, yeah, you guessed right, East London. Yeah. Not quite sure what you're thinking, mate. So my name's Sue, contrary to belief, I'm not a 40-year-old white woman. No, I'm not a Susan. I don't want to speak to the manager. I'd much rather write a passive-aggressive email than never send it. That's not my kind of vibe. I'm also Asian. I know! Shocking! Yeah, it's not the lighting. No, I don't have jaundice. No, just a slightly darker shade of canary on the Dulux palette. I'm proud of it. It's been pretty much Asian my whole life. Oh yeah, it's a full-time thing. I clock in and out, I don't fuck about. One of the many perks of being a yellow brother, is what we call the curse of the baby face. Now, what is that? Nobody else. Anybody want to guess how old I am? Yeah, just a ballpark guess. Give me anything.
Very young.
I'm 105! I'm 105, I'm still young. I'm like an Asian Benjamin Button. Like the saying goes, Asian don't raisin, black don't crack, and white, you're right. You're hanging there, mate. So looking like one of me during this pandemic, not gonna lie, pretty tough. Oh yeah, coronavirus is a bit like Disney's Miley Cyrus. A bit racially ignorant, and no amount of drugs can get rid of it. As much as we try. Yeah. As much as we try. I also had bronchitis at the start of the month. Anybody had bronchitis? Give me yeah! Fucking terrible, wasn't it? So I'm going to go through the symptoms of bronchitis. So number 1, a new continuous cough. Oh yeah. Number 2, flu-like symptoms. Number 3, a high fever. Yeah. Sounds oddly familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, doesn't it just? So I don't know if you've had to, stifle a cough on that warm, sticky central line. When it's just tickling your throat. It's just like, and it's oh, you really like that? Or it's just, just like, and you're with your friend, and you're just like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's just like in there, and it's just like, oh yeah. So I was on that warm, sticky central line, and there was this old white man, and immediately I could tell, you can tell, being a wok, a woman of colour, not the frying pan, you're racist, not the frying pan, being a wok. So we're going to do some role play. Oh yeah, we're going to do a bit of role play. Hello there. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hello. You look so terrified. You should be. What's your name? Carla, lovely to meet you. Oh, gorgeous. So you're going to play an old racist white man, okay, yeah, really feel the racist rage, okay? So I want you to look at me, just like look at me so intensely. Oh yeah. Wait, don't smile. It's different when you smile. It's different when just look at me. Oh yeah. Just intensely. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, she's quite good. Oh my god, that's great. Fucking hell. So yeah, just look at me. So 3 minutes have passed and we're just looking at each other so intensely. 10 minutes have passed and we're just looking at each other so intensely, so passionately that I fell in love. Oh yeah, I fell in love with an old racist white man on the train. Very lovely guy though. Told me to go back home to where I came from, which is really nice because that's where I was going. Very nice. So there's a lot of stereotypes when it comes to Asian people, but I don't actually think they're that bad. So number 1, that we're super intelligent. Not going to fault that. Number 2, that we're hardworking. Again, I pay my bills. It's fine. And number 3, that we're cute. Where's the lie? But we're always the side dish,
We're never the main buffet, you know? And you know what, that's really weird because we're really good at making fucking buffets. Am I right? We love a good buffet. We love a good buffet. We love a good buffet. Yeah. So I'm a full supporter of women supporting women. Hey, give me a cheer. Yay! But women, we can be dicks too. Can't we? It's mostly men, don't get me wrong, but women, we can be dicks. So I'm going to weave you a tale. So I had sex about 15 years ago. Oh yeah. One a year, fulfilling my yearly quota. And so basically the same guy that I slept with, my nearest and dearest friend, gave him fellatio whilst I was asleep in the same bed. Oh yeah, I know. That might be a normal Easter Sunday for you Generation Z, but not for me. Okay, that was disrespectful. Okay. What made it worse is that she said she didn't know what she was doing. Oh yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but there's two moments in life that I can differentiate from. One, when you're sucking a dick. Yeah? And two, when you're not sucking a dick. Alright, like right now, unfortunately, not sucking a dick. You know. I don't have any dicks in this vicinity. I do usually have an audience when I suck a dick, it's not Friday. You know? Yeah, what made it worse is that she said she's not even sure if it happened. Well, I don't know, you don't just go, whoa, just sucked a dick, you know? Accidentally choking on a chode is not a common occurrence, you know? There's not a helpline for that. But she did apologise profusely. But sorry doesn't unsuck a dick. Do you know what I mean? You just can't take it back. So I was born and bred in East London. Oh yeah, born and bred in East London. But my mum's been living in Britain for about 36 years. Now picture my mum. Everyone close their eyes. Oh yeah, close your eyes. Oh yeah. So this is the ASMR part of the comedy set. Oh yeah. Don't peek. Now picture my mum. Oh yeah. Picture my mum. Oh yeah. Oh no. Quick, open your eyes. This is weird. Open your eyes. Now my mum, she's the cutest little tiniest Asian woman you ever done see. But in that tiny Asian woman lies the heart, the biggest geezer. Like if her name wasn't Sally, it would be Steve. Yeah. She'd be like, "You're right, mate. Fucking yeah. You're right, fucking yeah. Oh, you're right. It's coming up. It's coming. That's mum. But on the inside. During that England semi-final, she was so angry and so upset she cried and slapped my sister. Oh yeah, like most geezers do. You know what? Cry and slap their sisters. Yeah. So I've been vegetarian. For 2 years now. 2 years. So that means 90% of the people in this room now think I'm a cunt. And they're right, because I am a cunt. Yeah, but not because I'm vegetarian. But I was, back when I did eat meat, oh boy, did I eat meat. Like, I was a little slut. Like, I was a meat slut, okay? I was shaking my tig old biddies for a steak slice at Greg's. You know, Colonel Saunders, he was my pip daddy. I was injecting my veins with gravy, you know, at one point. I was really bad. But you know, I've changed my slutty ways. Changed them. No good for my slutty ways. Oh, forgotten the punchline. Oh well. Hey! No, I've had it. The only meat substitute that crosses these lips. Yeah, only meat substitute. It's big old dick. Oh yeah, big old dick. Oh no, that's it. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna weave you a tale. So it's been Valentine's Day. Anyone celebrate Valentine's Day? No, Anna fucking didn't. Did you see that? No, she didn't. But you know what? Valentine's Day, you know, it's always a weird one for me because you know what? Like dating. Anyone on dating apps at the moment? Give me a cheer. Dating apps. Oh, what a sparse applause. Dating apps. So, I found my partner and I love him very much. And we met, you know, on the good old grinder. We met. Like, and you know what? Before him, like, I didn't love men. The only fucking men that I loved was fucking raw men. Yeah, that was the only men I fucking loved. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna weave you a tale, okay? Because I feel like we've gotten close. You know, we've gotten closer. You know all this stuff about me. I know absolutely nothing about you. It's been cute. But I'm gonna teeny weeny disclaimer. It's pretty horrific. You're probably gonna hate me. you're probably going to be sick. But climate change, we're all going to die anyway. Fuck it, let's do this. Okay, so I was on a date with this guy, and it's not going well. So what's the maturest thing to do, ladies, when a date is not going well? Be polite and leave? No, you get absolutely shit-faced. Oh yeah, that's what I did. So I was necking down a couple of bottles of Prosecco. I'm getting Prosecco. Oh yeah, Prosecco. And I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good. It's come to the, you've all been there. It's come to the end of the night, and I made an excuse to scamper off to the little girls' room. And when I say scamper off to the little girls' room, I actually mean Liverpool Street Station public toilets. Oh yeah. So I go off, and I bust on into that toilet door, and I sit on my porcelain throne. And now I wait, and nothing's happening. And I don't feel good. Things are swaying. I'm like, oh. So I thought, in my drunken state of mind, the wisest thing to do was to take my hand, place it underneath my booty hole. Oh yeah. You know right. Happy Valentine's Day. Fucking hell. So place it underneath my booty hole, and of course all hell breaks loose, and I shit in my hand. Oh yeah. Shit in my hands, yeah. And you know what? After that, I just contemplate life. My life choices. But you know what? I remember who the fuck I am. Flipped that shit in the toilet and walked out like a boss. Oh yeah. Turns out I'm still with him now. Yeah. Turns out he's super into that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. So I'm brewing up a storm now. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Queerovision 2! I'm a Su Mi!
Su Mi, wasn't she great? Yay, thank you, Su Mi. So, ladies, gentlemen, those in between, we have the results. We're going to, So the way this is going to work, I'm going to reveal, first of all, how the guys did with their times. So if you remember from the start, each comedian had to come on stage for 5 minutes. And I told you guys, the one closest to 5 minutes would get an extra 5 points, and the one furthest away would lose 5 points. Then Herbert Kossi came on stage and performed for 7 minutes. So I've now changed the rules. Still too much. And I decided we're going to give 5 points to the person closest to 5 minutes. Yeah. 4 points to the person second, 3 points for the third, 2 for the fourth, and 1 for the fifth. So here is a moment to find out the first points of Queerovision 2. It feels like a really shit Eurovision Song Contest, because it is. Okay. So we're now calling Poland. Hello. Dobry wieczór. So, I'm half Polish, can you tell? So, with 4 minutes 39, I award 1 point to Ian Aniston. 1 point to you, Ian. And now it gets really interesting. The final 4 only have 3 seconds in between them. So, in joint third place with 3 points each, it is contestant number 2, Patricia Allen, and contestant number 3, Dave Buckley. With 4 minutes 52, I've got the order fucking wrong. With 2 points, it's Lachlan Burner. Sorry, Lachlan. Yeah, 3, 2. I just dyspraxic. And finally, the one who was closest, with 4 minutes 54 with an extra 5 points, is Bez Ely. Where are you, Bez? Where is Bez? Over there, Bez. Stand up. So, Bez, congratulations, you have 5 points. But it's now time for the second point of the day. This beautiful woman comes all the way from the exotic country of Portsmouth. Gosport, sorry, it's posture apparently. Please welcome Sassafras Nitrojet to the stage. Hi, Sassy.
Hello. I do spend my life living in Lewisham, just to let everyone know. I just come from the cesspool of Gosport, and I moved to a better place, Lewisham.
It's like she died, isn't it? What's next? Hell. Anyway, Sassafras Nitrojet.
Have you ever said you'd do something for a friend?
Anyway, now it's time We call the Republic of Dragistan. Miss Sassafras Nitrojet, I have your first results here, but I would like you, in true Eurovision style, to reveal your top 4 votes. So you'll be giving 7 points, 8 points, 10 points, and 12 points. So please reveal who gets your 7 points, please.
Thank you, Lucien, coming all the way from London. Wonderful show tonight. We don't know where you are. Did anyone see Amanda Holden last year trying to say something in a fucking language? Got it wrong and then went, oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I was like, oh, fucking Brexit, here we go. Right. So, my 7 points go to... Dame Buckley!
Congratulations! And who gets your 8 points?
My 8 points go to... Hannah Michowski!
And your 10 points, please?
My 10 points goes to... Patricia Ellen!
Congratulations! And finally, who do you give your 12 points to? Don't sue me, I'm being racist. Carry on.
See me?
Oh my god!
Okay, and my 12 points go to... Lachlan Burnham!
12 points from Dragistan. Thank you so much. Sassafras Nitrojet.
Thank you,
Thank you, Sassafras. Thank you, Sassafras. So, at the moment, in the lead, I don't bloody know. Let's find out the final results, okay? So I'm going to reveal the results from 8th place up to 5th place. Then the final 4 contestants will come up here for this month's special twist. There's another twist coming. Let's find out. So I can reveal that in 8th place, and you know, there are no losers, right? No losers, right? Just me. 8th place with still a very, very respectable, I've lost it on my page, 4 points. It is Ian Alliston. Congratulations, Ian. In joint 6th place, it is Jeremy Topp and Dave Wilder. Congratulations. And here's the moment. Who's not got to the grand final? I can reveal with 9 points is Contestant 10, Hannah Michowski. You don't know thank you so much for your returning queen, ladies and gentlemen. So, the final 4, I can't fucking count. Oh, Queerovision 2. Please come to the stage. Patricia Ellen. Dave Buckley. Lachlan Burnham. And Bez Ely. Sorry, Bez, I lost you there. Thank you. You get a microphone, that, please. That was wonderful. Thank you very much. So, thank you, Lachlan. Thank you. That's 5. I can't count. What did I say? So, thank you very much, Sassafras. So, that's why I counted 5 in my peripheral vision. So, we'll be back a bit for our fans on YouTube. So, what we're now going to do is you guys now need to deliver a one-liner. We all know what one-liner is in comedy, right? Yeah. Cocaine, no. It is a comedy joke under 10 seconds. And this month, you guys have 10 seconds to roast Sassafras Nitrojet. Whoa! Come on here so we can see you, Sassy. Come up so we can see you. There we go. Thank you, Sassafras Nitrojet. Look pretty over there. Thank you very much. So,
anywhere I am.
but here is the final twist. So each of you guys will have up to 10 seconds to make one joke about Sassafras Nitrojet. But Su Mi, it is your job to give 10 points to your favourites. Nothing less, nothing more. Su Mi, it's all in your hands. I can reveal any of these people actually can win. Which is actually a lie, but you'll find out. So, So let's start over here with contestants 8, Bez, Edie. So Bez, congratulations. So you have 10 seconds to make a one-liner about Sassafras Nitrojet. 3, 2, 1, take the mic, and here we go. What's it on? It's already on. See, I'm already drunk. Yes! Hey, let's do a countdown for that. Energy back in comedy. So, 3, 2, 1, roast that bitch! Yeah.
Sassafras, I find you very attractive, but I do normally go for great grandmas.
Oh!
I love the smell of the coffin.
Ah! Thank you very much, for contestant number 8. Moving on to contestant number 3, Dane Buckley. Let's all shout, roast that bitch. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, roast that bitch!
You're looking so tired, the NHS have given you vitamin D. And we know that that's the only D this pound shop whore has ever had.
Oh! We're coming to the line here. Very good. Thank you so much for test number 3, Dane Buckley. Wrong camera, you see. I'm not in the shot over there. Okay, test number 2, Patricia Ellen. Still can't speak. Patricia Ellen. 3, 2, 1. Roast that bitch!
Sassafras, you look like you get into fights in Walmart. Yo, is that not? I'm sorry, I don't know how to do a roast.
Oh, don't worry. She's foreign. One more time with Patricia Ellen. Thank you, Patricia. And finally, Lachlan, are you going to do it or is your friend?
I'm gonna do it. But you need to hold up the microphone.
Okay.
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 No, it's fine. Yeah.
Or will Patricia hold it for you?
No, the thing is that if you take it away from Lachlan, no one's gonna hear me.
I'm sorry. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roast that bitch!
Okay, at the start of the show, Sassafras said she would like to get fisted. If you want, Lucky can do that for you. As you can see, he is very experienced putting his hand in old squishy witches.
Yay! Thank you so much, Lachlan Banner. Contestant number 4, Su Mi. Where's Su Mi?
I'm here.
There we go, Su Mi. So I'm going to give you the microphone. You'll pretend you have one anyway. You'll announce it this way.
I love the fact I don't even get to judge it.
You gave more points than anyone else. Do you know why? Because in the last Queerovision we had the amazing Vivian Bam Bam, and she took 5 minutes to decide. And Sassafras, we are so happy Sassafras is here, right? That's the end of that. Okay, so Su Mi, people have to say Su Mi for the final decision. Come on the stage, Su Mi.
It was a very good.
Come to the stage, yes. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the stage, Su Mi.
It was a very, very good roast. Very good.
Very good roast. So
Very
Su
good
Mi,
roast.
you have to give 10 points to your favourite roaster. You don't have to explain it. You just have to decide who would you like to go and give your 10 points to.
So I'm going to give my 10 points to Dave.
Very good. Thank you, Su Mi. So now it's time for the real results. You have a penny. I'm a very generous man. But Sassafras, you do have a job. You will be presenting the trophy. Here we go. Thank you. So, I can reveal 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4th place with, I can't read my handwriting and I'm drunk, with 13 points. Yeah. It's Bez Ealing. Thank you so much, Bez. Leave the stage now. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love doing the Happy Mondays. Okay. Again, I'm very old. Okay. In 1, 2, 3. In 3rd place with 17 points, it is Patricia Ellen. We're on F2-2. Sassafras Nitrojet, would you come up with the trophy? Dramatic music, please, Su Mi. Dramatic music, please. She's too busy making personal connections, guys, all right? Dramatic music. Ah! Dramatic! I'm gonna wait here. Su Mi! Thank you, Su Mi! So, I can reveal the winner of Queerovision 2 with a landslide 37 points. It is Dane Buckley! Congratulations, you are the winner of Queerovision 2! You have a fantastic trophy! You'll be on my podcast next month. If you're returning here, keep going headlines the next time. I need to go and say for audience.
I think you know Ireland has won Eurovision the most times out of any country. It's 8 now, so.
8 times to Ireland! The winner of Queerovision 2, it is Dane Buckley! Thank you very much for being the stage, thank you! Thank you very much. So this has been Queerovision 2. My name is Lucien Jack. We'll be back here at some point next month. Make sure you go follow me on Last and Foodie, where you can also follow all the acts this evening. But before we do that, we give a massive round of applause for our bar staff this evening. Make it strong. Yes! So amazing headliner Su Mi. To our beautiful guest judge, Sassafras Nitrojet. And for our amazing contestants. Yay! And to yourselves. My Lucien Jack, let's go upstairs, let's get wankered. Thank you very much and good night. Thank you. And we'll get class points on as well. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. You got makeup, come on.